So whenever a new game launches, individuals always want to have the best start possible. It allows them to progress quickly, feel powerful at the start, and that can lead to a more enjoyable experience in the beginning that can carry them for quite some time. Hence the reason why re-rolling is such an important topic within the gacha game genre, and I have no doubt that Tower Fantasy will be the same. But the question is, should you be worried about re-rolling in Tower Fantasy? Is it that important, or can you play the game without needing to focus on that? These are the questions I hopefully want to answer for you in today's video, and maybe ease your mind a little as we approach the global launch on August 10th. Before we begin, a few things I want to address beforehand. Firstly, some of this information comes from my own experience playing the game on the closed test client through the IDA Pioneer program that I am honored to be a part of. But with that being said, because it is the closed test client, things could be different on official release. You just have to keep that in mind. Secondly, I want to give a massive shout out to the IDA Cafe on Discord, as their guides helped me confirm what I was already speculating. So I will leave their Discord link listed down in the description below. Make sure you join, show them some support. They have some great information over there. Lastly, I did want to announce that I do plan on going live on August 10th for the official release of the game to play and hang out with you all. So make sure you sub to the channel to stay tapped in with everything Tower Fantasy. And if you do enjoy this video and you got something from it, a like would be greatly appreciated, as it helps push it into the algorithm so it can be seen by more people and helps the channel to grow. So thank you so much, and thank you all again for your amazing support. Now, my name is Cody, but you can call me further, and let's talk about re-rolling in Tower Fantasy. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I have to give a massive shout out to the sponsor of this video and the sponsor of the channel, Gamer Subs. Listen, if you guys enjoy anime, if you guys enjoy waifus, if you guys enjoy having energy, long-lasting energy that's all organic, 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, no fillers, but gives you that focus that you're looking for, then look no further than Gamer Subs. I mean, just take a look at some of these waifu cups, and these waifu cups are legit collectibles. I have a few right here behind me, and I collect these because once they're gone, and they sell out extremely fast, especially when they drop brand new ones. But look at these waifu cups, look at the designs. They are incredible, they are top notch. But not only that, the waifu cups are absolutely fantastic, but they also have some of the best materials when it comes to their shirts, their hoodies. They feel absolutely fantastic. But not only that, they have waifu gaming sleeves, and they have the best designs when it comes to these shirts and when it comes to these hoodies and sleeves. I'm telling you, you are going to absolutely love these designs and the shirts. They feel great, they look great. So use code FurtherBeyondGaming at checkout, get 10% off everything in the store. Directly supports the channel so we can do bigger and better things. Thanks you guys so much for all the support. I do truly appreciate it. Let's get back to the video. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been playing Tower Fantasy on the closed test client through the IDA Pioneer program in preparation for the global release. I have been doing my best to absorb as much information as possible and learn as quickly as I can about the game, so in turn, when the game officially releases, I can help you as best as I can. During my time in Tower Fantasy, I've been trying to fully learn the combat, the weapons that I have access to, and the core mechanics. What I have learned during that time and during that process is that, at least in the beginning, the weapons you start out with, even the SRs, are adequate enough to get the job done. Meaning any SSR weapon that you obtain for the first time through the gacha, or hopefully through an SSR selector, I'm still crossing my fingers that that happens for the official release for global, would be more than sufficient to take on enemies, early bosses, and push the content while feeling powerful all the while. So when you first start the game, you shouldn't have to worry too much about re-rolling, because the weapons you obtain in the beginning will carry you through your early adventures. I have been clearing content and defeating enemies with only SR weapons, and not once felt underpowered or inadequate while doing so. Furthermore, the SR weapons also feel great to use and have their own unique mechanics as well. Understandably, the SSR weapons will be more powerful and be flashier and have better simulacras associated with them, but I did want to emphasize that even the SR weapons are great as they are. Now, I fully understand that when you start on your journey, you want to make sure that you are investing correctly and not wasting resources on a weapon or character that won't pay dividends in the future. Completely understandable, and here is what I will say and my tip for when you first begin and are investing in your weapons. Since you can carry 3 weapons at any one time, make sure you have a weapon that does a great job at breaking shields, a weapon that is great at doing DPS, and a weapon that is more in the support role that can help buff your damage. This will ensure that you are very well rounded and won't run into any issues when it comes to enemies and bosses. I believe a lot of issues that players, especially new players when the game officially launches, are going to run into is that they will have 3 weapons that only specialize in DPS, or they won't be properly well rounded when they run into enemies that have strong shields, and they will be spending their entire time fighting that said enemy without properly breaking the shields or doing it in a sufficient manner. So having a weapon that can break shields, do DPS, and then buff your damage for that DPS is going to be the best route in my opinion. Now, what you have to remember is that weapons that we can obtain in the beginning for the SSRs are most likely going to be outclassed down the line as the game progresses. Now, this is fairly normal in most games like this, so in my opinion, I would be more focused on the type of weapons you want most, or should I say the character that comes along with said weapon. Focus on that. Enjoy the story, immerse yourself in the world, and enjoy everything that Tower of Fantasy has to offer, and don't sweat too much about re-rolling for the perfect start, because quite honestly, I don't believe you need to in this game. As much as I don't believe re-rolling is necessary in this game, I do acknowledge individuals wanting to have a specific start with a specific weapon / simulacra at the beginning, and that is understandable. I have mentioned this before, Tower of Fantasy, I truly believe, is a game that can cater to everyone and gives you the freedom to enjoy the game however you wish to. If you want to re-roll, then go for it, and I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully it doesn't take you too long to get what you desire. So those are my thoughts on re-rolling, and at this time I want to hear yours. What do you think? Do you plan on re-rolling, or are you going to start the game with whatever is given to you? Let me know in the comments down below, and once again, thank you all for the support. I do truly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here at this time. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. Once again, my name is Cody. You can call me further. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.